My name is Kristen Keene, and this is my 9th year at Summit. I taught kindergarten at a public school for 2 years before that.
I'm Kate Helm. This is my 12th year at Summit, and for 7 years prior to that I was teaching in Chapel Hill and Chicago and Mobile, Alabama.
I'm Carolyn Simmons. I have been at Summit about 10 years, in the classroom for about 9, and prior to coming to Summit I had a career in banking.
My name is Kara Byram, and I have been teaching at Summit now. This is my 6th year, and prior to that I had 7 years teaching at public schools in Oregon.
I teach, I think, for many reasons. I find being with children, there's a joy that children bring to your day that no other group of people can do. They bring laughter and excitement about the littlest of things, and it's fun. It makes it fun.
One reason I teach is because I like to learn. Late in my career in banking, I started teaching adults classes, and I felt like after I got comfortable with that I had something to offer as a teacher, and I'd always loved being with children.
I think the love of children is kind of a common thread. And being with children and watching them make those connections and helping them make those connections or guiding them to that point of discovery and figuring things out. I think the biggest thing is that I take home are those looks on their face when it all comes together, and it's like the pride and the satisfaction that they have figured something out or they've learned something new.
It really is just those little moments, I think, that kind of keeps you going each year, and why I keep coming back. I mean, thinking about, there's the little ones just in reading a book, when they've gotten a word and they point out, oh, that's a magic E word, or I hope that they feel loved, because I care so much about these kids. I think about them when I'm at home, probably more than I should,
The thing that immediately drew me to Summit was the community, both of the families and the students. But what I was so drawn to, because it was radically different than the school I was at prior, is the community of educators and the support that each individual is given. The other part that I love about being here at Summit is that you are an expert in what you are doing, and so you're given the freedom to create within that unit.
The whole phrase of "it takes a village" to raise a child kind of made me think of it as it takes a village to raise a village, and that's sort of kind of what we live at Summit. And I think success is joy. When there's that sense of I'm comfortable, I'm confident, I'm happy.
And the classroom environment also inspires learning. The fact that we start each day with a morning meeting, every child is greeted, it sets a tone for how we treat one another and how we respond, and that
inspiring learning is that it is constant.
Inspiring learning, you really have to work at it, and you want the children moving and interacting and up out of their seats.
And I think inspiring learning at Summit, it is that we're looking at motivating and developing that passion for knowledge and learning more with children, but also with each other and with staff. But I feel like right now, all of a sudden, I've got all of these new ideas being thrown at me, and I'm truly inspired. And that's, it's my job to inspire children, but it's kind of cool that I get to be inspired too.
And just the support kind of also goes to the professional development, in that we are always encouraged to learn more as an educator. And
I think it's important to let them know that they are successful, and they have small successes all day long. One of the most important things to me is that the children that I teach know that they are loved. And maybe I'm kind of an emotional person, but that's really important to me. And I want them to know that, I want them to feel that our class is a safe place to learn, to grow, and to make mistakes.
and the kids bring so much humor to and joy and laughter to each day. So it's a fun-filled day.